Who is it? Oh, it's Dad. It's a big happy family.
Is there a reason why Dad's face is, like Sparta's face, is always covered in
never
these
see
games?
Sparta's face.
Oh.
I think.
Well, that itself could be considered a spoiler, couldn't it? But now he's got a clear memory of his mom's face.
Yeah.
Hey, your mom was a pretty hot babe there, Dante.
Mom's name was Eva.
Hey, I might.
Dante's reliving the beginning of Kingdom Hearts.
Shut up.
Oh, shut up. Jesus Christ.
I had no idea.
Dante, I might need to neon my Genesis into Ava's
The fuck?
Evangelion.
The fuck? God damn. I'm appreciating the art and the masterful storytelling. You're talking about fucking robots.
No, I'm talking about fucking Dante's mom.
Oh.
She's kind of hot. I might have to neon my Genesis into her into Evangelion. Ava's Evangelion.
That's wonderful, you know. Well, she just had her heart ripped out by an asshole. Finish her! Yeah. Mundus immediately becomes a fucking Mortal Kombat character by doing this.
Yeah.
And at this moment, Devil May Cry was more serious than anything in its previous games. When a child is holding his dead mother's escaped heartless body.
Took my brother and I away. He separated us.
You may have her looks, but you'll never have her fire!
Yeah, that's definitely not the line I was thinking when you see that.
That's why it all went black. Until now.
I wonder what Kamiya thinks of this game.
I know I wasn't too impressed when that first trailer came out.
Oh, the old trailer.
The one where he's smoking, because he's like, I would never have Dante smoking. Like, Dante did not like cigarettes. It was kind of one of his big things. I don't know where it ever got stated, but...
Well, they took that out completely.
Yeah, and then someone said, like,
Slitty slidey.
like, what was it they're saying? They're like... someone tweeted him, I missed the old Dante, and he tweeted back, me too.
It's kind of funny.
That was like right when the game got announced.
That's kind of fun. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. We're good. We're good. It's totally fine. Doing totally fine. No secrets? No secrets.
So yeah. There's some guy, like, one of your commenters, he kept fucking posting about how...
not grabbing it.
Either like he believed Platinum Games was going to make Devil May Cry 5, or they could be convinced to make it. Like he was either convinced it was happening or it could happen. And I'm like,
well, that'll never
don't
happen.
Understand this.
They don't own the
Platinum
character.
Games does not work for Capcom, and Platinum Games, everyone who works there is a former employee of Capcom, and they hate each other.
Yeah.
They will
They do not
never,
leave on good terms.
Never, ever will Platinum Games ever
For you guys don't
make
know,
another Devil May Cry.
the reason why there's so much bad blood behind all the previous creators of Resident Evil and Devil May Cry and all that holy shit is because they ported Resident Evil 4 to other systems besides the GameCube.
Yeah, that was kind of the straw that broke the camel's back.
Yeah, Jesus Christ, this is nauseating as shit. Oh my god.
And it's not just because it got ported. It's because, that whole thing is a whole other story in itself. But Mikami basically publicly stated, I kept saying, is this any, can you port it to PS2? Is there ever going to be PS2 ports? He says, I'll cut off my head before I put it to PS2. And Mikami was a good man. Like he makes fun of that statement he made all the time. Like you can find like a head with like a collar around it in God Hand that says Mikami's head.
Wow.
Like he directed that game, so it's like he knows. He's a good sport about the whole statement. But the thing was, like, he was like, "Look, I'm making this game. I'm making it for GameCube. I'm only making it for GameCube. He's trying to make a point because I don't know if people know this either. Mikami basically got like Sony were real dicks to Mikami during the development of Devil May Cry 1.
Yeah.
I don't know if I told this story, but let me put to you. Let me know a little story time with Simmons now. I'll grab a coffee, get a chair. When Mikami was directing Resident Evil 1 on the first PlayStation, Sony was very forthcoming and helpful on the new hardware.
Yeah.
They were entering the hardware business, and they had like engineers that came out to Capcom and to Mikami, showed him and all his developers how to get the most out of the PlayStation when they made Resident Evil 1.
Double S, nice.
So when PS2 was brand new, and they were making their first game for PS2, and Mikami and Kamiya's first game for PS2 was Devil May Cry 1.
Right.
They, went to Sony, because PS2 was notoriously hard to develop for. So they went to Sony and said, we're having a lot of trouble getting the most out of the system. Can you help us? Sony basically said, figure it out. It's your problem. And they're like, and I think, I don't know what exactly was said, but basically Sony had said, what are you going to do? Go somewhere else? We're Sony. We're the #1 game in town. You have no choice but to figure it out. And they would not help Capcom at that time figure out the PS2's architecture. Mikami was like, all right, fuck you guys. And then he made his big statement, all Resident Evil titles will now be Nintendo only. Because you guys, basically Sony, you can suck my dick.
And then Capcom went back on that.
And they basically overruled him, made him sound like a fool. And he did all this other stuff. The other part of Platinum Games was the fact that Capcom didn't want to fund any more of like Clover's stuff because they kind of segmented off from Capcom. They used to be Production Studio 4, and then they kind of broke off and made Clover, and they were like, you know what, let us just, like, why don't we break away and we'll kind of be our own, like, subsidiary company. Like, well, they still owned Clover, but they wanted to, like, just go do their own games. They didn't want to be tied to franchises. Capcom basically, again, said, you know what, we're done with your shit. It's not selling well enough. Fuck you guys. We're absorbing you back into the company. So, pretty much at that point, Clover was like, fuck you, we're done. We don't want to make sequels anymore. So they quit, and they formed Platinum Games.
Yeah.
And they've said this too, like, if we wanted to make sequels to Devil May Cry, we would have stayed at Capcom. They've blatantly said that about a new Devil May Cry, because people have asked them.
Yeah.
And they said, if I wanted to make sequels to Devil May Cry, I wouldn't have left Capcom.
Yeah, I mean, Capcom is queen of the sequels.
So... yeah, there will never, ever, ever, ever be a Platinum Games developed Devil May Cry, ever.
A little bit of the history of why, this is the way this is. That's the big tie-in, is that's why Devil May Cry has brought us to this point right here, is because there's not a lot of developers left internally at Capcom that really understand Devil May Cry.
Yeah.
And those that do were all working on Resident Evil 5. Or Resident Evil 6. They were all working.
Or Dragon's Dogma.
I
think a lot of the DmC 3 and 4 team
all the DmC 4 crew was working on Dragon's Dogma, making the combat system for that game. And it was great. It was really good. Anyway, we're getting a history lesson right now from freaking Virgil.
Although it's really, a lot of this is very similar to the original storyline. Other than Ava was an angel, not a human. Yeah, there you go.
Demon Father.
Dante got Rebellion, or Virgil got Sparta, blah, blah, blah. Or Virgil got,
there's
Virgil got Yamato.
No part of these guys is human anymore.
No, yeah.
Spotter.
Holy fuck.
Fucking demon collaborators. You're being dragged into limbo. I'll find Kat. She'll get you out. Stand firm.
God damn it.
He's like, whatever,
every
I'll
fucking
do it.
day. Well, then it said rape him for a second. Like, whoa!
Wow.
Holy shit. Ninja Theory. Oh, fuck these guys.
I found this level kind of boring, actually.
Let me get one of the babies.
Ooh, that guy. He fucked you up.
Nope.
Yeah. But, seeing as how Platinum is all buddy-buddy with Nintendo right now, I really, really, really want them to do Star Fox.
Oh yeah, they've even mentioned they're wanting to do Star
Kamiya
Fox.
wants to do Star Fox badly. I want them to do that, or I want them to do Zelda. I sat there and thought about, you know what, a Platinum Games developed Zelda could actually be really cool. They made Okami. They know how to make a Zelda-like game.
Yeah, Okami's just a different Zelda with a dog.
Yeah, I mean it's missing some key things from Zelda.
But it's
some elements of it, but
it's more, isn't it, like kind of like a better version of Zelda than the total ripoff of Zelda that was made by
Darksiders?
Yeah.
No, Darksiders 1 in particular is more Zelda than Okami, and Darksiders are good games. You would even like 2 because of the combat system in 2. I believe you
go get them, boys.
I believe you even saw a video of 2 where you were impressed with the combat running on PC, of course.
Got him.
Because it's got a really cool battle system, not too dissimilar from this game. So no, Darksiders are good, but the thing is with Okami is it doesn't have really a lot of dungeons.
No, there's a lot of open world type of stuff going on.
And like
combat.
Yeah, and like the stuff that kind of would be dungeons is kind of tied to the overworld more.
Looks like there's something up here.
Or the blue rose.
Oh, that's right.
I don't even think you have to do it. You could literally just go over to fucking
Cat
and get out of here because you have the Angel Dasher now. So Booze Dash, whatever the fuck.
Oh. I
I don't really know how you get it.
don't either. Oh.
Oh, good.
Hallelujah.
Oh, that's nice. But yeah, like this is always boring the first time through because you're just stuck in this plaza the whole level. You gotta use a sword on them, I think. You have to.
They just take a few hits, but yeah, this thing is just so minimal. Oh, what am I standing on? Holy shit. Holy shit.
I'm walking on air.
I'm walking on sunshine. Whoa! Duffield Dante?
I waited for you, Fry. Do you remember that, Max?
Wait, the dog?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a great episode. There's also some stuff in this game that heavily takes from Futurama.
This game?
Yeah. Remember? I'm not going to spoil it for people.
Oh, you bring it up. You bring. Oh!
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Oh.
It's great that they did it too. I mean, because it's still done really well. But you guys will know what I'm talking about. Oh fuck. Oh, that's what he means.
Who's that?
Jesus.
Who's that key up here? I think.
Turn into straight Devil May Cry 1 camera. Did I get that? I don't need it. Vic! They kind of stopped that. The really weird switching the cameras up.
Yeah. Oh, up for the better, really.
Yeah, it's a little
Fixed cameras
one of
don't
those
do much
things
for me.
that was from Resident Evil that just stayed to make it
Yeah.
more like Resident Evil.
I'll have to find another way.
Yes, you can get across, you asshole.
Well, that's pretty funny. Whee!
Yeah, this whole level is basically learning that. And you stay in that plaza, like, the whole time you do it, too. So it's
Yeah.
kind of like... kind of a boring level.
Oh, we avoided that shit. Yeah!
Or half of it, anyway.
Suck it, video game. Next time on Devil May Cry,
No more history.
Cat's got a great butt.
Silver Sacks Tower.
The Silver Sax Tower? That's what they actually
That's
call
right,
it?
Mundus is sax! A saxophone.
Cow Rider.
What'd you think I meant?
Human vessel.
Whatever, man. That's still creepy.
What was the name of that saxophone player in The Simpsons that taught Lisa?
Miles Davis.
He just Miles Davis.
I don't fucking remember.
Monitored and docile.
That was like one of the better like early episodes.
Where when she learns the
Yeah,
saxophone,
didn't
yeah.
that guy die?
Network.
He does die at the end of that episode.
Yeah.
Satellites and spies. The way he keeps us
You're a fan of
outside
early
is,
Simpsons.
a little more
Fucking
insidious.
love it, dude.
Maybe not season 1 or 2, but
Remember the episode where
Earth's most popular
Wait.
soft drink, Virility.
the really, really, really shitty animation or the first season.
he starts spitting it out? It's fucking bleh.
Okay, that line's important. Has no effect on us, only humans. I will be bringing this up. Remember it. We'll be on the test on Monday.
A conduit from which
It's
Mundus
lobotomy in a
draws power.
can.
While he's connected to the Hellgate, he's immortal.
Dante was drinking it.
Away from the Hellgate,
Virgil told him that there's some bad shit in it. He spits it out, and then Virgil tells him, don't worry, it has no effect on us, only humans.
impulsive.
It's
Yeah.
gonna be important.
Hit him where it hurts. Let his anger rule him. I believe we can draw him out.
Okay, so to kill Mundus, we need to drag him away from the Hellgate. We do that by pissing him off.
Roughly speaking, yes.
And we piss him off by taking out the Raptor News Network and Virility.
That's it.
Which one do you want to do first?
Wouldn't it be nice if the game let you choose?
It would, but you'd have to like mess with the varying difficulty of each one of the bosses, and it's kind of important. I have no problem with linearity in games. Oh my god, we triple S the shit out of the time on that thing.